Everywhere I go, someone always asks me about my Seismic cabinet, and I always say I got it on Amazon. So this is the Seismic cabinet, 212, made out of 7-ply birch, and this thing's about, I want to say, 6 years old. I've had it for a long time. This is the 212, so 12-inch speakers with this. It's got this wheat cloth grill in the front. It's held up really nice after so many years. It's got to be 5-6 years. I've obviously modified this a little bit. A couple things to note: it comes empty. The color's not quite what I expected it to be from the pictures, a little bit lighter, but it really pops and everyone always asks about it. I've used this in probably 100 shows. I've thrown this in and out of the trunk of my car. It's held up well. It's got the same, you could expect, it's a little beat up, after 5 years, but the Tolex is holding there pretty good. Got a couple of tears in there. It's not so bad. This thing empty weighs about 35 pounds, and then you add your own 212 speakers in there. It's a little bit heavy. It's not the heaviest cabinet in the world. It's not the lightest cabinet in the world. I'm a little bit older, and I don't want to be dragging a giant cabinet around, so I modified mine by putting these large red casters on the bottom. It comes with these 4 feet, which I put on the side. What I do with it is when I get to a show, I roll it in with the head, everything on there that I need, because these casters are just massive industrial casters. And when I get to the show, I flip it on its side, and I play it that way. And it's pretty easy to flip back over when you're done. Just flip back over and roll it out. Just so these large casters will get me across the pavement and everything. But it's got an open back on there, 2 outputs. I put some Eminence speakers in there. I got the red, white, and blues and the Swamp Thing. These things are all easy to take off to get in there and put the speakers on it. It's a really affordable, easy to customize cabinet. It looks unique, I think, because of this color, and I get a lot of questions about it. It sounds good, and it's held up for me for the last 5 or 6 years, and I couldn't be more happy with it. It's a great cabinet.